Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I will be doing the CSEc Geography May-June 2020 paper 1. I'll be providing you with the answers to these questions. But if you're visiting my channel for the very first time, a warm welcome. And please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you know when new videos are out. Also, give this video a thumbs up by pressing the like button. So let's get into this paper. So here we go. So the first question, item 1 to 4 refer to the following map of the Caribbean region. And there our map is. Now one says, which island is located at 14 degrees north, 61 degrees west? So we know we're looking at in this area right here. So we're looking for the answer to be Saint Lucia. So C would be our answer. Havana is located at, now if you go back and look on the map, you will realize that it is located at 23 degrees north and 82 degrees west. So you can always go back and look at the diagram so that you know what we are talking about. So we mentioned about Havana. It is in this area right here. All right. So let's get into number 3. Which of the following cities is located approximately 1,000 kilometers from Montego Bay, Jamaica? The answer is D, Santo Domingo, according to our map. 4. An airline leaves Port of Spain, Trinidad for Kingston, Jamaica. In which general direction will it fly? We know it. The answer is C, northwest. You can always look on your map. Items 5 to 9 refer to the following contour in meter sketch map showing points X, W, Z, and area Y. So 5 says the grid reference of point X is, now we notice X is in this location right here. So based on our grid, our answer is A, 34, 54, 10. So you will see how did we get here based on the grid right here at the position that it is at. Let's go on to number 6. The bearing of X from W is approximately, so the answer is D, 315 degrees. So according to the map, X from W, so this is X, and here we have W. So from this direction to right here. And based on what we had worked out, we get 315 degrees. So that should be in your answer, the closest to our answer. 7 says the contour interval is, the answer is B, 20 meters. So from this point to this point, that's 20. Let's go to number 8. Which location is approximately 100 meters above sea level? So above sea level in this area. So we realize that in this area would be Y. So our answer is C. 9 says the landform shown at Y is a So look, when we look at Y, we realize that it is a hill. So A would be your answer. It's not a ridge, it's not a valley, nor a plateau. Let's go to 10. Items 10 to 12 refer to the following world map. So we have St. Petersburg and New Orleans. 10. The direction of the prime meridian from New Orleans is, now based on our map, the direction, we can see that it is in east. So A, when you drop your prime meridian, you know that it will, your north, east, southwest, it is in an eastern direction. So A is east. 11. What time is it in New Orleans when it is 10 p.m. on Monday in St. Petersburg? Now, this is a repeated question. We know the answer is B, 2 p.m. Sunday. 12. The shaded area on the map represents the, so we know in this section is referring to the shaded region. So we know that is referring to the tropics. A. Let's go to 13. What type of limestone landform is labeled Y in the diagram below? So we're looking at this section here. So A, cockpit, B, stalagmite, C, depression, D, swallow hole. We know it is D, swallow hole. Let's go to number 14. Item 14 refers to the following diagram of a coastline. Which of the following features is not shown on the diagram? The answer is D, wave cut platform. Items 15 to 16 refer to the following map of a weather system. So 15, what type of weather system is the southern part of Cuba experiencing at this time? So Cuba is in this area right here. So we know it is C, warm front. Let's go to number 16. What is the name of the country labeled X? So X is right here. So that is Puerto Rico. C. Let's go to number 17. Item 17 to 18 refer to the following rainfall and temperature graph. So 17, the annual range of temperature is approximately, so we know is approximately right at this point. So that's 12 degrees. So B would be your answer. 18. Which of the following statements is true? A. The hottest months of the year are also the driest. So that would be the answer. B says the hottest month of the year are also the wettest. C. There is little variation in rainfall throughout the year. D. There is little variation in temperature throughout the year. So the answer would be A. The hottest months of the year are also the driest. 19. Items 19 to 20 refer to the following rainfall and temperature graph that shows the mean monthly temperature degrees Celsius of country P. So here we go. Which month had the highest temperature? So which month had the highest temperature? So we notice that the highest temperature is D, that is September. So D, the highest temperature. So let's move on to number 20. Which of the following types of climate does the information in the diagram represent? It is A, hot desert, B, equatorial, C, tropical marine, or D, tropical continental. The answer is B, equatorial. Let's go to 21. Item 21 refers to the pyramid below, which shows the population structure for a country Q. So we have our population in millions and our age group and our population in millions, male and female. 21. Which of the following statements is true of the population of country Q? A. The birth rate is low. So we're looking at when it mentions country Q. So let's look at it. So the entire graph. So the birth rate is low. Now, when we look at the age group, that is not true. No. B says the death rate is low. So, yes, according to the diagram, we could say that the death rate is low based on the age group. Let's go to 22. Item 22 refers to the following diagram. The diagram above represents a caldera. A. 23. Which of the following statements about lines of latitude is true? A. They meet at the poles. B. They are all great circles. C. They represent angular distance from the prime meridian. Or D. They present the angular distance north and south of the equator. So the answer is D. They represent the angular distance north and south of the equator. 24. Which of the following phrases refers to eastings? A. Vertical lines that decrease in value eastwards. B. Vertical lines that increase in value eastwards. And that is our answer. Let's go to 25. It says the main difference between weathering and erosion relates to the A. Contents of the rocks. B. Removal of materials. C. Temperature of the materials. Or D. Slope of the land bearing the rocks. The answer is B. Removal of materials. Items 26 to 27 refer to the following diagram showing the movement of plate margins. 26. Which of the following plate margins is shown in the diagram? A. Divergent. B. Transform. C. Convergent. Or D. Conservative. We know it is C. Convergent. 27. The feature shown at R, which is in this section here, we know that is actually volcanoes. A. 28 says, which of the following conditions are reasons for the sparse settling of inland areas of some Caribbean territories? 1. The interiors are hilly and forested. 2. The interiors have no mineral resources. 3. Transport links with the interior are generally poor. So the answer is B, 1 and 3 only. 29 says, the process of exfoliation may be defined as A. Peeling off the outer layers of rocks. Our final question says, which of the following statements explains how vegetation contributes to the development of soils? A. Decaying vegetation produces a habitat for earthworms. B. Vegetation decomposes to produce the original matter in soil. C. Roots, twigs, and leaves are washed downward to increase the depth of soil. And D. Vegetation provides the parent material which helps in the formation of soil structure. So the answer is B. Vegetation decomposes to produce the organic matter in soil. So this is it. We have come to the end of part 1 of the CSEc Geography, May, June 2020. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to know when part 2 is out. Thank you so much for watching.